Hey, what's up, you guys? This is Ninja XTX, and I'm back to share another video with you guys. This video is part 17 in my Chairbound Prepper series. Now, in the last couple of weeks, I've covered transportation. But what I'm covering this week is, it doesn't have to do with transportation. It has to do with bugging in. Now, bugging in is where you're basically stuck in your house for a long period of time and can't get out due to rioting or any violence that may be out there, or natural disaster that may hit. If you have to bug in and you're in a differently abled situation, make sure you have meds. Make sure you have, of course, your any food that you may need readily accessible. Weapons also have to be readily accessible, because you never know who is going to break in on you. Case in point, right by my computer, if I have to, I have a baseball bat. That's just in case the weapons I'm wearing or have in my chair fail, and I have to dispatch somebody from coming in the back door or coming in the front door. And I also have another weapon that I'm not going to show on here, because I'm not going to compromise my security. It is a long range tool of defense, so let's just put it that way. The baseball bat is a close range kind of weapon, or kind of tool of defense. The second weapon I have hidden by my computer is a long range weapon, which means I can get them right when they step in the door, before they even do anything. The third, let's see, we've covered meds, we've covered weapons. The third thing that may have to be, that it needs to be easily accessible, are your food preparations. Now, that may be anywhere from canned goods to anything if you live in a big compound, anything you may have had to harvest, or anything you may have had to can on your own. For me, I think my safest bet will be canned goods, unless something changes. Canned goods, MREs, are going to be my main sources of nutrition if I have to bug in. Another thing that may have to be addressed, and I hate to gross you guys out if I do, I'm sorry, but this has to be addressed. If you're differently abled, you're going to have toileting or bathroom needs. So make sure you've got that covered in your bug-in plan, or even your bug-out plan. because every human being has to go to the bathroom at some time or another. I don't care who you are, whether you're able-bodied or differently able, you are going to have to go to the bathroom sooner or later. Prepare for it, people. The fourth or fifth thing you may need is a different ways to prepare your sleeping arrangements. Now, my chair, excuse me for my tongue-tied moment, if it is an extreme emergency, my chair can recline as long as it's as long as it has full power. So, being that my chair can recline in an emergency situation, I'm perfectly comfortable sleeping in it because I've tested it before. There may be some proponents that say you can't sleep in your chair, it's not comfortable, but if you have to, ladies and gentlemen, you can make yourself comfortable. The sixth thing that I may cover in another video, I have not decided. The sixth thing that y'all need to watch out for in a bullying situation is what your body is telling you. Now, covering what I just did, if I sleep in my chair for a long period of time, I'm going to get stiff and I'm going to have back problems. So, and my muscles are going to be fatigued. So, how do we combat that? How we combat that is very simple. This tilting mechanism in my chair is used to shift your weight so that you don't get pressure sores and whatnot. But if you have to, in a doomsday situation or a catastrophic situation, if you will, you can, in some chairs, you can stuff extra padding into the seat. Now I have the extra padding in my home. I'm not going to show where it is because that would again compromise my security. But you can use it if need be. You can use it for a pillow. You can use it to pad the chair. You can use it for anything that may arise. But the thing that I want you guys to come up with by next week, by next Saturday, which is the, let's see, Wednesday is the 1st. By the 4th or the 5th, I believe it's the 4th. By next week's video, I want you guys to come up with a list of things that you want me to cover in the next video, having to do with your particular, you or your loved one's particular physical challenge, and I will research them, and I will start telling you guys how to person bug in or help yourself bug in. Please take care of yourselves and each other. One world, one love. If y'all have any questions, comments, or requests, please send them to my YouTube account. Or if you know how to get in touch with me on Facebook, you can send them to my Facebook account. Thank y'all. Love y'all. Bye-bye.